Hey, today I'll be doing a Let's Play Castlevania for the Nintendo Entertainment System. This game was released in 1987 by Capcom Corporation for the NES. This is what started the Castlevania franchise. This was a very good game when it was first released. One of my friends let me borrow it back in 1987. I was able to play the heck out of it. I never beat the game back in 1987. Pretty hard game. But I did do a playthrough of this game, and I did beat it a couple of years ago. But I used save states to do it. They didn't have save states back in 1987. There are a lot of Castlevania games released throughout the years. They had Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. They had Castlevania 3. They had Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the PlayStation. They had Super Castlevania for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. They also had Castlevania Bloodlines for, I think, the Sega Genesis. I think the Castlevania was released on the PC Engine CD. It's called Castlevania Akamaju or something. I think they even released an arcade version. Castlevania 2 was completely different from this game in that it was more like a action adventure game, like Zelda or something, or Snake's Revenge or Metal Gear, something like that. It wasn't really a action arcade type of game like Castlevania 1. The difficulty of Castlevania wasn't too bad. It's not impossible. Starts out easy and it gets harder. But I would say the difficulty is pretty fair. So this boss is a bat, and you need an axe to beat him. Just like that. Just have to have the right weapons for the bosses. The soundtrack of Konami games was very good. I always like the soundtrack of all the Konami games, like Castlevania, Russian Attack, Gradius. They had a sequel to Gradius. It was called Salamander or something. I think that's what they called it in Japan, but I don't know how they called it in the US. Nintendo of America had a very good policy of limiting the number of licenses for games. So license holders had to produce quality games, not just in terms of quantity, but whatever they produce. I think they had a license to produce 3 games per year or something like that. I think this was because of the debacle of the Atari days, where just about anybody could produce games for the Atari 2600. As a result, they came out with a lot of poor quality games, which just saturated the market. And that's what led to the video game crash of 1983. Gotta be careful in this level, because one mistake means you're gonna fall off the ledge and die. Very unforgiving level. I think there's food here, right here. Yes, you get your energy back. I still remember that. Nothing there. Door, trap door. You can't go back through there once you enter. More food. If you get hit by this, you're dead. One hit, you're dead. So you gotta be careful. Just take your time, time it. Okay. This is the best weapon for this boss. For this level. The holy water. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. He's dead. One thing I like about 1980s software is that whatever software the software developers wrote was usually perfect. There's no bugs. Like this game doesn't have any bugs. But games were simple as well, or programs were simple. You really couldn't make that many mistakes. Unlike today, programs are a lot more complex. Software is. Today we have updates and stuff. Back then there's no such a thing as updates. Programmers had to get it right the first time. And they had worked with very limited resources. Got the power of 3, man. I think that's Igor. That's Mr. Skeleton, man. One thing I like about the NES was the controls. The controller was very good. I think if you kneel here, you get something. You get a treasure. The hearts enable you to fire your special weapon, which you just press up. You press up with your D-pad and hit, basically. Or B or something. I played almost every Castlevania game. Starting from this game, I played Castlevania 2. Castlevania 3. I played Castlevania for the Sega Genesis. I never played the one for the PC Engine or NEC TurboGrafx, because I didn't have a PC Engine CD unit. did play Symphony of the Night. That was for the PlayStation 1. Played Castlevania 64 for the Nintendo Entertainment System, N64. Played Castlevania for PlayStation 2. It's called The Lament of Innocence. I only got 9 hearts left. Doesn't look good. For this boss, it's quite simple. The way you beat him is by staying right here. You could get the food right there if you hit it, but I don't want to do that. Just stay there and just start hitting them. Take them both out. A lot of the NES titles that were made back in the 1980s, like Castlevania, Mega Man, Mario, Super Mario Brothers, Metal Gear, and others still exist today. This is a pretty unforgiving level. If you fall in the water, you're dead. That's the end of your life right there. Gotta be very careful when you play this level. Oh, see what I mean by unforgiving? You have to duck here. Duck again. If you don't duck, then you're gonna die. Fall into the water and die. Okay, now we got the condors and the Igors. Hit. Hit. Jump and hit. Nintendo did make some very good games back in the 1980s. If you compare this to like Atari, the games that Atari made, this was, I would say, much more advanced than any Atari game. Even the Atari 7800. It's everything about it was perfect. The gameplay was perfect. The game mechanics were perfect. Good. Get that. And this boss is pretty hard. It's Igor and Frankenstein. Oh man. Very hard, very hard boss. Every time you get hit by Igor or Frankenstein, that's 4 energy that you lose. God, I managed to beat it pretty quickly this time. 1 try also. The boss for this level is the Grim Reaper. Oh man, I screwed up here. You lose 4 energy every time you get hit in this level. Oh, you bastard. I need to get energy soon or I'm gonna die. Okay, he died there. Yeah, I need the long chain whip. That's what I need. Graphics look pretty nice for an 8-bit game. Look at the detail. This guy you can't kill. Hit him, he gets back up again. That's what you call the undead. Can't be killed. The last boss is Count Dracula. We'll see how far I can get with the lives that I have here, and I'll stop playing after that. Uh-oh. The holy water could stun him, which is pretty useful. Aw, man. Got messed up there. Okay, let's... Not again. God damn. Okay. That guy is pretty heavily armored. Guy takes a lot of hits. As for retro games like this, you have to play it on a CRT television set to get the true experience of it. Too bad they don't make CRTs anymore. I think there's a energy here. Yes, there. No. Power of 2. Okay. What is this, like Frankenstein's lab or something? Or a mad scientist's lab? Oh man. I guess that whip can't do anything. Can, but I'm almost dead. One more hit and I'm a goner. Ah. Okay. I didn't lose anything. Okay, good. The axes are good against knights. Fat knights. Or fat knights. I don't think they had dollars back in the Middle Ages, or this was a 16th century or something, or 15th. Might have ducats, or might have had ducats or something like that, but not dollar signs. Such a thing didn't exist. America wasn't even a country back then. Okay, boomerang's a good weapon for this next part. It's definitely good against a Grim Reaper. Can I get something? Yes, I got my energy back. That's a relief. I'm gonna need the boomerang to defeat. And I need a lot of hearts to use my weapon too. Here's the Grim Reaper. Pretty tough boss. Okay, let's get started. Oh, Told you he's tough. Damn, I can't get close to it. Invisibility. All right. I didn't get all my energy back. Shucks. That sucks. Right, one more time. Okay, let's go here. Good, that Skeletor guy is not that close, which means I won't get hit. Darn it. Guess that's it. Won't be playing. Okay. Thanks for watching.